Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depending on the very time that you see this problem. Here is another question. It says that consider the following data among 110 students in a college. 30 students are on list A taking accounting and 35 students are on list B taking biology and 20 students are on both lists. The question are as follows. Find the number of students A on list B, that is Roman figure 1, 2 on exactly one of the two lists. And the last one is on neither the list. Okay, solution. Before we start solving this, let us collect our data first. The number of students that is on list A, they are 30 in number, and those that are taking the biology, they are 35 in number. And those that are on both lists, that is intersection A intersection B, is equal to 20. That is those that are taking both accounting and biology. Okay, from here you can see that we have this question. It says that find the number of students on list B, then find the number of the students on list B, find the number of the students on list B, which means those that are studying only the biology, not both. And this is the same thing as the number of students who are taking the biology minus the intersection of the students that are taking both accounting and biology. And this one is the same thing as the total number of the students are 30. Then you will copy your 30 here minus the intersection of the students that are taking both the accounting and the biology. They are 20 in number. Then 35 minus 20, this it will yield 50. Therefore, we have solved question 1. The number of students that are on list B, there are 50, we have 15 students. And the second one, it says on exactly one of the two, which means those that are taking the accounting alone and biology alone. That is, they are not intersect. Then this one, let's start calculate for the A, since we have the number of the students that are taking BL. So this one is going to yield total number of the students in A minus the intersection, which is the same thing as 30 minus 20, which is equal to 10. If you add this A, this 12, the 15, with this 10, it will give us 25, which means the number of students on exactly one of the two lists, there are 25 in number. And the last question here, that is question I, find the number of students on neither list, which means neither in A nor B. And this one is the same thing as the total number of the students, or let me write it in this way: A union B complement is the same thing as absolute, well, that is total number of A plus total number of B minus A intersection B. And this is the same thing as 30, our A is 30 plus our B is 35 minus intersection, that is 20. And this plus this, it will give us 65. Minus 20, it will give us 45. So we have get this. All what we need to do is those that are neither taking this or this, since we have 110 students, then neither in this or this, it's going to be 100 students minus this 45. And this is nothing but 65. This plus this is equal to 10. 0, carrying 1, add it here, 7, 1. This one is going to be, yes, it's 55. It's like that. So these are the total number of the students that are not in. They are not taking biology and they are not taking economics. So this is the first way. We have another way, like using the Venn diagram. We are finished with this. I'm just trying to show another method. Let's assume this is our universal set with the student, 110. Then studying accounting, studying biology. These are our A, this is our B. Those that are studying biology, they are 35 in number, intersection is 20. And those who are studying accounting, they are 30 in number. Then from here, our question I is going to be 20 minus 30. Our question A is going to be 35 minus 20, which is equal to 15. And question 2, those that are not here, they are not here, which means we'll subtract 30 plus from 20. Then it's going to give us 10. And if you add the 10 plus this 15, it will give us 25. And to get the last question, the students that are neither they are not in any list, and if you add this one and this one, it will give us 65 minus this 20, it will give us 45. Then those that are neither, we have 110 minus 45, which is equal to 65 as required. You are either to use this or to use this, but this one is more simple and straightforward. In less than a 30 seconds, you can solve this, but our aim is to understand this. Thank you. If there are any observation, question, or correction, please, the comment section are open. Thank you for the watching. Thank you for the watching.